How y'all doing today? My name is Darren McMorris, and I want to solve a problem that's in the book Applied Mathematics for Petroleum and Other Industries, fourth edition. And the problem is on page 183, chapter 6, which talks about geometry. And the problem consists of how many barrels will a cylinder tank in the sketch hold? And the sketch looks like this. This is the sketch. Like I said, that's the sketch, and it has four sets of numbers. Four, not sets. I'm sorry, four numbers, and each number is a different part on the tank. And you look at it, and you be like, for me, I was like, what? From what I've been reading up to this point, it's like, what formula can I use to figure out the amount of barrels this tank can hold? And to me, I just kept thinking, and then I saw this. Then I looked at the diagram, looking at this, and tougher stuff, good stuff. So put it sideways. This is the tank sideways, and it's rounded on both sides. So, but it's still giving you the total length. If you think about it, it's telling you the middle part is 28, the outside is 7, the outside is 7 because it adds 7 feet, adds 7 feet. So this is what I did. I turned it up. So that cylinder turned up from top to bottom, it will be 7, 28, 7. So you add 7, 28, 35, and then add 7 again, it gives you 42. So that gave me my height because I stood it up, so that's how tall it is. So put this diagram now. So then you think about it. Radius is half a diameter. So you divide 14 by 2, it gives you 7. So you divided 14 by 2, gave you a radius. Now, and the equation that I'm going to use is V equals pi times R2, R squared, times height. So like I said, I turned it upside up, sideways up, height. So my equation that I want to use is that, just as such. So it's going to be some conversions in here, changing certain quantity to another, but just to make it easier for everybody, that's the way I do it, and that's what made it easier for me. So you look at it, and then I want you to witness me writing it down. Side and pen. So it would be V equals pi. I still like the pi symbol. Times R squared times height. Remember, I'm gonna fill everything in here. It'll be V. I know you can't really see it. I'm gonna show you as soon as I get through. So it'll be V 3.1416 times 7. Because remember, I divided 14 by 7 and R squared. So you do 7 times 7 times everything added together, and you turn it sideways, it'll be 42. Okay, so again, I'm gonna show it to you. This is how I got it written down. All right. So what you do then, bear with me, is that you multiply all that together. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna enter everything in manually. I'm not gonna hit the pi button. So I'm gonna turn my calculator on. I'm gonna enter 3.1416 times 7 times 7 times 42. And the answer is 6,465.4128. I like to write all my numbers down. Save the rounding for the end number. So everything's written down. This is what I got. Okay, so what to do now? Okay, so you sit there and you look and you think, what do I do now? I want barrels and I got feet squared. So you want to change it over to gallons first. So what you want to do, because feet goes to gallon go to barrel. So I know the common number to change it over is to be able to multiply it times 7.48. That's the conversion, 7.48. So you multiply times 7.48 and gives you gallons. So feet squared, 6,465.4128 feet squared equals 48,361.28774 gallons. So remember, you went from feet squared to gallons. And that's 7.48. You multiply. And then what you wanted to then, you got to remember, you want to go from gallons to barrels because it asks how many barrels will it hold. So you divide that 48,000 number, you divide that by 42. So I will hit divide 42, and it gives me 1,151.45922. And remember, I round my numbers up at the end. So I'm around that hundreds to the nearest whole number. So, or the thousands, I'm around it, make the hundreds go to the nearest whole number. So I'm going to write the number as such, 1,151.46. And that is equal to BBLS, which is the acronym for barrels. So that tank will hold 1,151.46 BBLS. Now this number, if you look in the back of the book, to me, my number don't add up. But when I did different equations and different methods and different numbers, this was the closest number I got to the book. So I feel that this equation is right for this question that is asking me, and this is the amount that's in that tank. So like I said, you got to remember, you do the equation, then you do the conversion, which you convert feet, the number you get feet squared to gallons, and you got to convert gallons to barrels, and that requires you dividing by 42. Divide that gallon number by 42, which is 42 gallons in a barrel, divided by 42, and it gives you, like I said, 1,151.46. And that's the answer to question number 6 on page 183 for module 6, for chapter 6 of geometry chapter. Thank you for staying in tune. Thank you.